Greetings and welcome to another Let's Play. Yes, this game, I like this game a lot. I liked it the first moment I saw the first mention of it in, well, probably the Power Unlimited, but that's not the point. Going into space, commanding a fleet, that's something I always wanted in a game, and this was at the high point of when I still liked RTS as the best form of computer entertainment. Mind you, this game came out before Red Alert 2, so my view is a bit skewed. And to my shame, I did not manage to finish this game in a single playthrough. It took several years. But enough of my nostalgia. Let's get into the meat of it now. I'll spare you the training, because I don't think I need it. I'm fairly certain my muscle memory will return as soon as I start playing again. Right, so single player game. Not a skirmish, because I can win those a little bit too easily unless I crank up the difficulty. And besides, the story of this game is excellent. I mean, this game was named as Game of the Year at the time. Still one of the best games ever made. And one of the reasons why I like Sierra Entertainment so much. Because they brought out some of the best games in those days. Back then. Anyway, we can choose between the Kushan and the Titan. I'm gonna go with the Kushan because I basically just like their ship design better. Titan are just so darn spiky. Other than that, there's not really much difference between the two factions, aside from a few minor ships, which don't really affect the gameplay at all that much. I could play with the colors a bit, but I won't, because, frankly, I like the difference between the two. It makes them distinctive. Also, if I mess around with the colors, the ships look wrong for some reason. I don't know why. But anyway, I'll let the game explain why its story is so good.
100 years ago, a satellite detected an object under the sands of the Great Desert. An expedition was sent. An ancient starship buried in the sand. Deep inside the ruin was a single stone that would change the course of our history forever. On the stone was etched a galactic map, and a single word more ancient than the clans themselves. Higara, our home. The clans were united, and a massive colony ship was designed. Construction would take 60 years. It would demand new technologies, new industries, and new sacrifices. The greatest of these was made by the scientist Khar-Selim, who had herself permanently integrated into the colony ship as its living core. She is now Fleet Command. The promise of the Guide Stone united the entire population. Every mind became focused on the true origin of our people. Every effort on the construction of the ship that would seek it out among the stars.
All stations green. You got it. Phase 8, 9, and 10 sealed. Scaffold decks A, B, C secure. All systems green. What a beautiful sight.
This is Fleet Command. Reporting Mothership pre-launch status. Command online. Resourcing online. Construction online. Cryogenic subsections A through J online. K through S online. Scaffold control, stand by for alignment. Alignment confirmed. Stand by, release control. The mothership has cleared the scaffold. We are away. Stand by for command line testing.
Command line green, initial fleet in position.
Fleet intelligence going online. Our task is to analyze all sensor data and generate mission objectives. Before the hyperdrive test, several trials must be completed. Test construction by building the primary research ship. Test resource processing by harvesting the asteroids provided nearby.
Hyperspace module charging. 35% capacity and rising. The mothership will be ready for the hyperdrive test in 10 minutes.
Yeah, or whenever I tell you to leave. But anyway, let's begin.
Resources downrange.
Stand by to begin combat trials. First, we will be monitoring formation performance. Target drones have been provided here. Assign a formation to your fighters and destroy the drones.
Will do.
Reporting for duty.
Group
So
1
basically
designated.
scouts. I'll give them a
Delta formation confirmed.
delta formation. And move out.
Understood.
And also we want to build a research ship.
Production underway.
Standing by.
Let's focus on the fights. That's more interesting. Kill all that. Specifically, let's watch you. Figures that I picked the wrong ship that it isn't actually shooting. Alright, come on. Did you kill them all? Yeah, apparently they did.
Formation trial complete. Flight analysis shows a 22% increase in combat performance. The next trial will test the effectiveness of tactics. Stand by to begin tactics trial. Use aggressive or evasive tactics and engage the target drones here.
Research ship complete.
Aggressive tactics and where's
The primary research ship has been constructed. The research division is online. Begin fighter chassis research immediately.
will do. And that's put on the info. That makes it easier to see what you're actually doing.
Commencing heavy fighter chassis research.
Reporting.
And the drones are this way.
Destination locked in.
Look at that. I know some of the textures look very dated. This game was brought out in 1999. So this is still the height of technology. Let's watch the terrified drones as the enemy fighters approach.
Ready for orders.
Alright, I will need to give them an attack command.
Locked on target.
Now these scouts are very basic fighters.
Available
Basic,
resources.
basic.
Entering golden pattern. Waiting assignment.
Most likely this will be the last time I'll actually have any. Because they don't really serve any purpose beyond just being the first fighter you have.
Tactics trial complete. The next trial will test the performance of the salvage corvette. Build one and capture the target drone here.
Alright, well I'll send my fighters back to the mothership. And let's build the salvage corvette.
Construction commencing.
Now the mothership itself is basically just a very big target. It has some defenses, but those will really only stop the lightest of fighter attacks. Anything bigger is really not gonna notice those, which is a pity. But it is, I should mention though, the mothership isn't actually complete yet. They're just taking it out for a very first
Salvage
trial.
corvette complete.
Which is why the cryo trays over here are not yet loaded into the ship. Because there's no point in putting these people in danger if something goes wrong during the trial.
Heavy fighter chassis research complete. Interceptor available for construction.
Standing by.
Alright, the corvette has been completed.
Coordinates confirmed.
Make that group 0
Route 10 designated.
or 10, that's also fine. And let's just follow it in. Now, there should be a drone there. Yeah.
Target selected for salvaging.
Yeah, I'm using lots of hotkeys. Because otherwise I would never be able to keep track of all the units in this game. Alright, you can also see this like this, like formations, the delta maneuver I used, and all that. This is basically just tutorial plus, really. Because you really should all know this. You should know this already when you start the game. Let's see, I have 430 RUs. Do I want to build something? Probably. Is there anything left to research? Yeah,
Commencing Corvette
Let's
drive
begin that.
research.
Yeah, that's one thing about this game. Stuff takes a long time to happen. You can't really rely on anything going fast. Even the fighter craft, which are basically the fastest vessels we have, aren't going all that fast. And so we'll now dive into the mothership, which will turn into that. And just disappear into the blue, mysterious background.
Stand by for a hyperdrive test. Internal pressure doors sealed. Abort systems standing by.
Hyperspace module fully charged. I am ready to initiate quantum wave generation on your mark. Good luck, everyone.
All sections have reported in. We are clear to proceed. Trigger the hyperspace drive at your discretion.
Alright then. Let's do it. And wait, the research is almost done. Let's wait for that.
Ready
I also
for
saw
orders.
some of these containers over here. Which are... Can I salvage these? No. Those basically fell off the scaffolding when it moved. Guess I can't use that yet. Come on, research. Just want it finished before I move into the next sector.
Corvette drive research complete.
And we go.
Repair Corvette available for construction. Auto dock commencing.
Yeah, I'll probably speed this up when we get some more ships going and all that, but for now this is a nice bit of sequence. Because you don't just move a fleet. Now the reason why all these ships are going into the mothership is because they don't have a hyperdrive. Most of the other big ships we can build later will have a hyperdrive.
Con disengaged.
Yeah, fighters have the right of way. Come on, you know this. You're a research vessel. You have all the smart people on board. No, he's still trying.
Docking complete.
Right, come on. Into the mothership you go.
Hyperspace initiated. All hyperspace systems operating at full power.
If the hyperspace targeting system is accurate, we will emerge in close proximity to the support vessel Khar-Selim. This ship has spent the past 10 years traveling on conventional drives to reach the outer Karak system. The Khar-Selim will monitor the quantum waveform as we return to normal space and assist in tuning our drive control systems. If the hyperspace module malfunctions, the Khar-Selim will provide assistance and resupply. Mission objectives will be to dock with the support vessel in order to complete adjustments to the mothership and her drives.
That's quite a dedication.
All ships auto-launching. We made it. Hyperspace jump complete. All systems nominal, and the quantum wave effect has dissipated.
We have misjumped. The support ship is not here. Fleet Command will signal the Khar-Selim while we confirm our current position.
This is the mothership calling support vessel Khar-Selim. Come in, please. We have misjumped and are requesting your beacon. This is the mothership calling support vessel Khar-Selim. Please respond.
Priority alert, we have picked up the Khar-Selim's automated beacon. Send a probe to make contact and re-establish communications.
Well, I'll do that next time.